awusiafo wonim se sofu bi ba ewu ama instead of so dem be cemetery akosie no anya ne sa akosie no na so dem me no kasai apolisifo akotufunu no ense bi ekoso enu nti ubi se onko asore ya oso ndi asore de on
sorry o la sorry pa de enquire na kwa wa obia na nsuoto na bia me doje over kwa sorry akadi se bia de na nsuoto na obia me doje nsu ade na how no that be coin
sir pay your tithe you will go to heaven but you will go to heaven in a Lazarus style. You will be very poor in this world Jesus. But you will still get to heaven. If you are a tither, you will go to heaven in Abraham pattern.
No more tithe. Anybody collecting tithe from you is robbing you. The New Testament is built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Jesus himself, the cornerstone. That means what the apostles didn't do, we are not supposed to do.
Oh, JP. Yami no koye ni mo bia nsusu do botu abo bi oteda because the way ya ni subanity e fada na do ni fish and the social bia na no yede wan yo bo be de hu the ministry no okoye so bia na no yede so bia na no yede no bia so to we do bia so na no yede Yami kan na nas mo bi sende ole kan yede e ba no sie no kolobu ti wo bibi kan yen ko kolobu na mi bi sende de ti wa fa bu fa na mi ti wo tu me he de na bo fa no ne be si a ta ji be be ye ba chi na ya na de ye bo to so nka bo fa no ne be fi an ka ni be ye ki ba kama because na ti yen na
but you cry, yes, I deal with cry, or you cry. It is other way. Young boy, papa, or bring my papa. Damn, I cry. You don't cry, and sit and fill one patabusa. Oh, you know, my mom didn't put me in the farm, or younger farm now, where's the old fine farm? Oh, and what way fine, what did I win by? She was fine, maybe the farm.
Actually, say that's a soften the no away from here. In fact, I out to me by a shop for me, any doing from one idea. But me, you may come for Bram and any head, and then a cassa. But Miss Nanciana, I issue in the buyer. But according to the report to me, who's any I never see when I say in one way. But I don't know here and see a tear some no crown, a machine. Oh, winter mamma is so back, I ran a say, I'll try to say this year and the son I will have be there to me see. At any time, I am sure when I can't say, I feel in our saying, they are in put them harm to say, oh, what else I want to say. The bill costs one, yet and say, overboard, Ubiaman, and that's never ya. I think between us, spreading time, I just say, Motumia soon, because never ya, actually, I'm going to tell you, but you should be aware about how you were area. You know, anyway, now, you have to the Casabina map now. When you want to come because the balance up on boy in Yaman. Ma obiaka ka wotumi yibia no ye nyina no ye yi ye de boade onje no fanka sana ya se akona se di wanye ye ya na de afa no wanye dia o se san wo ha mene na ye hwene ani bo mo de so so nyi ha mi ti wa no ntinka o hwe no do boku na nyina ye hwene ewe ma ha bo so won saka do dia pe mo timi na ye se wa ye bo no wanka wo hwe ni de na lawo ba se no mo bu ta na na ti ya ntino ye te ni o so wanye ade do de ye hwene wo ti na wa no na wa de ye ye often there will be Jana and the way they no. Or your police will be, or they won't wash a day, or your phone on the panel of the buffalo. Because when you get malam on your ordinary person, or your soft on your mini pack, your mini penny member, and no, Mason Wire, no police winning better than my hand.
And in Tibunia catcher say, in Suan came watching your bosom. Do not suffer no did dominino. Also repeated the same thing say, in so your bosom, by bosom and son of Bonasa for Mersua. Sans you know Munocobosuno. Huh? Ni fee and sue I found a tap more nominal. Densu and our prayer now as a voter now was say a bosom. Sans you never both you be a now no saying. It means a winning answer. Winning answer. And that I am for California as a Christopher. Teteno, ahemfofo na yi apaye omo yi musuo a omo ye libation but who said those things in your bosom tin onye me say asase wo hu ebedu baabi no ebeye worse. I'm talking about Ghana because your leaders nanka 2 minutes kro mo no omo jani nyina mu dey go because of obi oyo hene o say ono ye Christo ni no Christo some say libation bone say ebia okofufu to de kosi nsu bia no bone say if you hu say all these rebels ni kra 2 minutes na bone nti oyo hene o tikro mu onyi apaye onyi musuo onye bibia. And those first, don't forget to say omo ana ama abusuo na gina. So when they see say they are not being paid attention to, they begin to strike in a very negative way. No matter cause why ye brain na dodo na ye no be atuni na ediegu. So I advise people say ensu ake when she omo nya abosom they are angels. They are all angels. Reverend Densu, pra, Reverend Vota. I am telling you say we will be away invocations, sir. You will know say they are all angels. Omo nya angel no more Bible ya Michael nibio. But you descendant of the angel, many of them will be in the Jumoye. Yango
asofo bi no bi nso ko ba ko se o se tua tight ba ko so se enu kwan se tua ura bi nso se wato akonya ama yem papa Stephen adom chedia se enkusi ne bo hye asase ne so na ade odi na ne ehunu de oba wiase ohun bi da.
You don't pay your tithe, you will go to heaven, but you will go to heaven in a Lazarus style. You will be very poor in this world, but you will still get to heaven. If you are a tither, you will go to heaven in Abraham pattern. There are 2 ways you can go to heaven. Lazarus went to heaven, but he went to heaven as a poor man. He went to heaven, his body was already eaten up with worm. There were sores all over his body. But the same Abraham went to heaven. Look at the history of Abraham. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
No more tithe. Anybody collecting tithe from you is robbing you. The New Testament is built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Jesus himself, the cornerstone. That means what the apostles didn't do, we are not supposed to do. What Jesus didn't do, we are not supposed to do, because we are New Testament. In the book of Acts, nobody paid tithe. From chapter 1 to 28, nobody paid tithe. In the entire New Testament church, nobody paid tithe. Paul did not receive tithe. Paul did not pay tithe. Peter did not receive tithe. Peter didn't pay tithe. Jesus did not receive tithe. Jesus did not pay tithe. It ended with the Old Testament. Hold on. The only thing you see in the book of Acts is generosity. People sold lands, people sold houses and brought. Nobody asked them. When they saw Jesus and what Jesus has done for them, nobody needed to tell them what to do. You know why? When you see Jesus, money loses value. When you see Jesus, nothing matters anymore.
How many things? How many things? How many things? So did Abraham did not go to heaven? He went to heaven. In fact, before the poor man with his sword and dirty body got there to dirty heaven, Abraham was there. Even in heaven, he wasn't given a good place. He was at the bosom of Abraham. Bosom is like a breastwater of a house. Look at this. Let me show you this. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in the purple and the fine linen, and he fed sumptuously every day. He eat well. That's the word, sumptuously. Every day he eat very well every day. It's not a bad thing to eat well. It's not a bad thing to be rich. Oh, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, a God-fearing child of God, but he was not a tither. They are the type of people that listen to bloggers. They listen to fake story about the church. To them, everybody is fake. Everybody is fake. Tell us who is real. When TB Joshua was alive, they said he's fake. When the Dausa was alive, they said he's fake. When all these men, Kenneth Hagin, they said he's fake. America branded Kenneth Hagin as a false prophet. So tell us who is real. You cannot tell us anybody. They're the kind of people like this. Everybody to them is fake. Everything from God, they say is a lie. Headache that God heals, say is a lie. God cannot heal headache. God forgive you. Bring it. So there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of sore. That's not God's agenda for you. The Bible says you will not be the tail, but the head only. You will be the head only, not the tail. You will be the head only and not the tail. But the case of Lazarus, he was a God-fearing man, but he was on the tail. He was at the gate of a rich man begging for food. Look at what followed. Look at what followed. And desiring to be fed, he wants to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs, the rich man have dogs. Oh, they came and they licked his sores. What a pitiable life. And that's what many of you are dreaming to be. A life of frustration. He was a child of God, though.
If you say a woman, Onyankopon wasem, se bofo ne nka ho wadasani untumida. Eno ntina wo hye se kosi so chiginafo no beba. O kire me se nyame asem niama miensa pe na nyame asem eye ho adwu. Ene nyame asem no aba nipa nyana nchen na nyame bre no na nipa ensa enkaye na ansa na nyame bre no bebe mo ama no ohia guardian angel. Amen.
Amen.
Enti se hon konkura nyonko fa no edi mu a obia na wo yo nyame nipa no ugina ma onipa dasane bia se ne guardian angel. Nyame asem na wo wate no meme wo ho se medlanda no etnetno ekura kosi se nyame bre no beso ama.
Adumo akonya na papa se ye mpre no wa wo mpre odie no bomode na pre odie esanse me pre me die no ti adansi a edi echi me pre akonya ni wie a me am ye wo me phone so ntimi nya confirmation ti me pre akonya ni wie 3 days later na me ko yi me bag na me wo papa sticker bi e wo me bag no ma fold no e ya bia me gitaska bia me yusu sesi na me de akoshim enti me yi ni ama na me yi sticker no na sika bia anim na me de ahye bag no me yi sticker na 1001 na ne 50 Ghana na eden na ehyem me say adun nyame na say na wo ye wonwade adun nyame na sa na wo ye wade me pra konwa 3 days pepepe ni what send this Ghana sa ma me de bi wan san ka ho ento so sa aka ho po adun nyame sa na wo tie enti me ka tro bibiara say me nua be ma sa konwa no umpre wo de ya ye wade na pre na dance bebre eden eta echi adanse bebre etu ato adanse etosu mienu me obi a me twika akese na me fa nemo bi di ko adan na wo a wonim from committee 25 for ko adan kwan so na pran kwan so no be hu se eho ye free ato se na meti go nti no obi enim se tai na apai na eye break out ne sense car ni ye frama break na epai ye te epai na ato se no cars edi meni na me di traffic mu cars edi meni mu nyina the starting content hwe awonwade o break ni pa we na for the traffic na say ayira at once na cars ni nya den edi speed e ko enti mi car na den eti free from committee 25 after bombaria air con wa wo fasa kwa no so be hu say free air ko can it free from ho ekopin second runabout ne pan second runabout ne ho ekopin time on no feel so be gira na car ni gira ai minia we enya adum nyame na aya e ho na ankan car ma bon because free miti ye no enye free kitwa enti ekobo bi car me se cars bebre ama ma poka more than 1,000 na betu aye no but adum nyame nti saka ni nyina efri makwanso me mboka kubu na car ni mpo antonchima me ni ukase car ni se de eti ni sa na eti e ma car ni ko gina ye e ma fite ni be ye break na sana ye tu aso a ye tu kwan no enti me nua wa wo mpre akonya ni ye wade ne kopre odi e sanse adanse bebre ye den ewom obi wa ba Philadelphia mo ache onya adanse ye pre akonya ne na wo pre wi a 3 days later wo be ho adanse a ebe eden ebe bobo so aba me pre wi ye we ye ahyase afi na me ba be pre bi aka ho ti yo wa on hira mu no ka mu adumo Philadelphia adihye kronkron